Yeah.
By the way, Chico, I have a question for you. Did you ever watch G4 back in the day? And I mean really back in the day, like 2002.
Yes, I have. I remember watching it before the Tech TV merger. Let's just say. Um,
Yep.
yeah, I'm talking about Rossi Morreale on Sweat, Corey Rouse doing a better job on Sweat, Pringles backing Cheat,
Yep.
and
Diane
also
Mazzotta on Filter.
and also reruns of Starcade with the late great Jeff Richards.
Jeff
Good friend.
Richards!
Jeff. Oh, I meant. You know what? They had two shows. I merged two hosts. I merged them together to
Savage
make
Quest Game! That joke was really lame! Savage Quest Game! It's a Savage Quest game!
Oh boy. What I meant to say. Yeah, no, this is staying in. No, bump that. This is staying in.
Oh, of course this is staying in!
No, we're doing it live. No, I meant Mark Richards and Jeff Edwards.
Oh, to hell with Mark Richards. Screw that guy. He ripped off potential contestants, so the hell with that guy. But another show...
And yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to... And, and there was one other show. It had the late, great Lee Rarman hosting.
Ah, yes, Serena. But did you know there were hosts before Lee Rarman?
There were hosts before Lee Rarman?
Yeah, Wil Wheaton was a host. And guess what he's reviving? Kind of.
Kind of, sort of. What is it?
He's kind of, sort of reviving Arena, now known as Gamemaster. This will launch in the spring. I do have it on the thing as March 2020, because it's the earliest to kind of get out, but, this was a rush job. But it'll be out in the spring, but we don't know what streaming service will be on. Could be on Netflix, because they're looking to buy content. Could be Hulu. Could be Amazon Prime. We don't know yet.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you sort of harken back to Arena. I remember this when it was WCG Ultimate Gamer, but without all the IRL bits.
Yeah, that got really cringy.
Just a bit, yeah.
And basically, 12 gamers. It's a 9-episode series. 12 gamers compete in various games, and, worst one gets eliminated, and the winner gets $100,000. This is your stereotypical fair, your stereotypical format. Tried and true, market tested, it works.
Yes.
Honestly, it needs to have a gamer-centric streaming service to work. And unfortunately, I can't think of one.
Well, that's because people would... Oh, you know what? People watch gamers do their thing on Twitch.
Right, but then you can have people comment on it, but you're not going to get sustainability off of it. I mean, the only thing it's got going for it right now is a name and Wil Wheaton. And even that has been tenuous at best recently.
Yeah.
I do wish it luck, but the contestants haven't been identified yet.
Contestants haven't been identified. Streamer hasn't been identified. Format hasn't been identified, aside from the paint by numbers reality show sort of trope.
The press release that we got, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's a reason why people do it this way, because it works.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no hook. Where's the hook?
That's the problem. It gives me the Food Network vibe, unfortunately. Because everything is either Chopped or Iron Chef, but blank.
Yeah.
And then you get good variations on it, like Cutthroat Kitchen. Chopped, but evil. And it makes sense because, well, Ted Allen is Jesus, Alton Brown is the devil.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, it made sense when those two were hanging at the same time.
True.
Then you also have, various shows. I mean, now you have a certain, it's just getting weird nowadays because I remember, I was watching Harry Hill's TV Burp back in the day, and BBC Three had a show about Britain's best butcher. Like,
yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, in the clip that they showed, it was a sausage making competition. And George Lamb, the host's line was, 3, 2, 1, stop making sausages! I wish I was making that up, but I'm not. It's a real show.
It is a real show.
Yeah.
Britain's best butcher.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And now do we have a show that, you guys just recently put up an article on Game Show Newsnet about a distiller show? Brewmaster show?
A show called Master Distiller. It's due to premiere on Discovery, and it's hosted by the cast of Moonshiners.
Makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, it's another good show, Moonshiners.
This is what you call a logical extension of the brand.
Yep. I mean, much better than... Wait a minute. Did they ever do a reality show about... a game show about Deadliest Catch?
No, they did not do a game show about the Deadliest Catch.
Because I think if there's a game show that could be turned out from a reality show format, Storage Wars.
Definitely.
That could have been turned into a game show. Much better than Pornography was the game show spinoff of...
Which was basically Win Chumley's stuff.
No, Win Rick's stuff.
Yeah, Win Rick's stuff and Chumley loses it. Chumley was dumb, what can I say?
Chumley was the village idiot of that cast, and then you had the other kid who was like, eh. I mean,
yeah,
he's the one who was the smart one of the two. But then that's like saying he's the smart one between Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
True.
And then you had Rick, who was essentially Win Benstein's money.
With Rick's stuff.
Yep. However,
it was interesting stuff.
I do love the season 2 premiere where they actually gave away, I think it was Steve's motorcycle, the actual motorcycle off the credits.
Yep.
And the guy won it.
That was awesome. That was pretty sweet.
Yep. I miss Pornography. I miss Titus in general. At least he's just still doing comedy, so good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, once we have more information on this, we'll talk about Gamemaster. But I do love the logo. The logo is fantastic.
Logo harkens back to subs, not dubs anime.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So just admire the logo.
It's pretty.